Hello! Okay. Welcome back to Let's Go Into the Badlands. This is episode 4. I'm Harry Trong.
I'm Jenju. I forgot my name for a second.
This show is about watching, recapping, speculating, and predicting everything about Into the Badlands. Last week, we could not figure out who the person in the wheelchair's name is, so thank you to our commenters for telling us that his name is Waldo.
Which is a fascinating name. So our first predictions, the plot point prediction. Last week I predicted that Quinn is going to do something to Vale, either physically or emotionally, that's going to harm her and it's going to push Sunny over the edge and he's going to want to run away. I got that mostly right. I'm gonna give myself a mark for that because yeah.
He didn't do
anything harmful, but he scared Sunny enough because he was getting close to Vale. Sunny thinks that Quinn's going to do to Vale what Quinn did to her parents.
But he didn't like scare Vale directly.
He scared Sunny.
But
do you want to have a text war about this?
yes. I don't think you should get a mark for that one.
Okay, fine.
My plot prediction was that Vale was going to help Quinn with his brain tumor, and I would say I'm right. She says she knows that she can't like really help him, but she does tell him gives him some kind of medicine or something like that. I think that she's like, well, this is a best case scenario for me. I can't actually do anything for him, but I can give him some medicine, which would technically help him, but either way, he's going to die.
I thought she was giving him opposite of medicine.
I will ask the users to comment on this. I think that she is still helping him in her own way, but it's like giving a terminally ill patient like morphine or something like that. It's like he can't really help him, but this might alleviate some symptoms or something like that.
Okay.
That was my interpretation.
Okay. So are you giving yourself?
No, I made a big fuss about yours, so I can't give myself one.
That's right. Which brings us to our second kind of prediction, the plot twist, which I did get right. I predicted that Ryder and the Widow were going to team up against Quinn, which happened in episode 4. Ryder, I think, has nothing to lose at this point, right? Because his mom's rejecting him, his lover is also sleeping with his father is rejecting him. It's a little bit Gatsby-esque, right? Because he's like, oh, if I become the Baron, then you'll love me. Yes.
She got it.
Yes. Oh, you're so good.
My twist prediction is that Jade is going to help the Widow and Ryder take down Quinn, and I was wrong about that. Instead, the Widow and Zephyr, who is Jacoby's lead clipper, they are plotting to overthrow Jacoby and Quinn. And Jacoby is a new character.
Jacoby.
Another Baron. Our mark of death, you predicted that Quinn would die?
Yes.
Correct?
He's still there?
Still alive. I predicted that Waldo would die, and I was so close to getting it right. And I'm so mad that I didn't. They go and have a battle. They're away from Quinn's camp, and then the Widow comes and kills all the Clippers, and Waldo is a Clipper. Whenever they come back, I'm expecting them to find like a wheelchair, like, and the wheels spinning, and suddenly he's like, oh no, and I've been like, yeah, I get a mark. But they don't address it, whether he dies or not. So then I was like, the woman, the only survivor, says that all the Clippers are dead. I was like, oh, he's dead, but I had to make sure. So I IMDb'd the actor. It turns out he's in the final episode. Spoiler alert. I think it's gonna be a flashback. I'm pretty sure he's dead or he's going to die. I can't give myself a mark because he's apparently in the last episode, so.
What is this, Glenn on Walking Dead? Looks like we are at 2-1. 2-1. I would also like to take this time to say goodbye to Harry's Movember mustache. As you can see, he's a clean-shaven man today. We'll fix
so
that.
cold now.
But moving on to our predictions for next week's episode, episode 5. I think MK is going to learn to control his powers by next week. This week we got a little hint of Tilda saying his name and he kind of gaining consciousness again of who he is and stopping the crazy thing that he does when he gets cut. So I think next week he'll be able to control his power.
My plot prediction is that MK will be kidnapped again.
Oh god. It's like the Matt Damon of like,
So
Into the Badlands.
Our next prediction, plot twist.
I think Tilda's actually going to team up with MK and go against the Widow. But at this point, I'm actually confused if the Widow is actually her biological mom. I'm getting the sense that the Widow saved Tilda from a dude. It's all about this whole like female empowerment storyline that's happening. That's pretty cool. But I feel like the daughters or the butterflies are kind of rebelling against her because she's kind of a stuck up. I think Tilda's actually going to start helping MK and siding with him.
That is actually my plot twist prediction too. I predict that. I don't think it'll be as explicit as like, I don't like you, Mom, I'm gonna go for this other side. I think she's just gonna end up choosing MK and her love.
Spur of the moment thing, she's gonna be like, MK.
There's gonna be a fork in the road, and her emotions are gonna lead her towards MK. That hot bod it is.
He's underage. Watch what you're saying. Our third prediction is the mark of death. I don't know.
You said Jacobi.
Oh yeah, Jacobi. I want to say Jacobi when we were talking about this earlier, but now I'm kind of like, are they really going to kill off the main Baron? Jacobi.
I am going to go with Zephyr. I think she's going to die.
Unless Jacobi dies and she takes over. Ooh.
That's true. Oh, crap. You know what? Can I change my mind? I'm going to go with the River King. River King controls the river. We find out at the very end that MK came on a ship with a bunch of other cogs. Whenever they opened the container, everyone was dead except MK.
Because he killed them.
MK killed
his powers that be.
A room full of people.
The River King telling Sunny, hey, if you bring me MK's head, I will take you and whoever, your loved ones, to the promised land. Holy crap, that was intense. I don't think Sunny is going to ultimately kill MK.
I don't.
I think they have...
Which is why I think the River King is gonna die, because they're gonna get to the river and he's gonna be like, oh hey, that's the guy, kill him, and somebody's gonna be like, nuh-uh, stab you, River King.
This is how he's dead.
Yeah, stab you, it's my boat now. Then they're gonna go off and they're gonna be fugitives. Those are our predictions. Make your own in the comments. Thank you all to everyone that's watching. Join us next week as we go into the Badlands.